Championship. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So USC's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Looking to pass. It's Maeva. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Now it's second down here. Now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. A quick spin move. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
He hands it off from the gun. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Mustangs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. selecting to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? To throw, it's Maeva. Bringing pressure. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
With the catch, it's Lane. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Breaks into open space. Running with purpose. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry-up. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running back with the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With sure hands, it's Jordan. And wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And it's a direct snap. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Maeva. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And we're going to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Maryland. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
The sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Maryland. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. It's a short completion to the tight end.
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. Quarterback's comfortable with that. I would have loved to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's fourth and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the catch is made, but they're moving backwards. There's a loss on the play.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, he's got a man down the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quick pass pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. He took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And the Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Maryland. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. before halftime. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here down multiple scores. Over the middle and incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner is brought down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Mayava. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if he want to have any success against this secondary.
That's caught. It's Sanders. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Big jump play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
A quick throw out pass complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Mayava. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this time it's complete. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go quickly. Pop over the middle. It's Lane. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? We'll give it to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Mustangs come to the line in a hurry-up. And the back gets the football. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop it for once. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. The Mustangs pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offside. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Mustangs! They couldn't stop him there. So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. They're very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Hands off to the left. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's reeled in. It's Lane. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. End zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Lane. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Pounding away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he almost had a chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and 1. A cautious play call doesn't work. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And you're the offense back on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Buying time. Moving to his left. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Trojans. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Good, tough running here by the back to give this offense the lead late in the game. You're up by 1. It's a no-brainer. You got to go for 2 to make this a 3-point game.
To throw, it's Mayava. He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Harden. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense and short of the first down marker.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock, 21 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. He's looking to scramble. Picks up the first and is still going. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them.